Okay, I think we are good to go. There we go, we've got one person in the lobby already. Oh man, this sounds... Oh, it's up to full volume. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go, that should be a bit better. I can hear myself think, hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright, what are we doing? Here we go. We are live for the Oceania online tournament. We're up to number 16 in this series. We've been running for 16 weeks straight. I had a lot of really good games going on through the last couple of months now, really. Alright, so we've got Camsace in here. Let's have a quick look at the bracket as we are still getting set up. But as you can see here, 22 people tonight. A good lively tournament, plenty of people here. And we'll be having Camsace going up against Photons on stream first. Camsace a fairly... He's been in a couple, but I think he's a New Zealander, of course, a Kiwi, so he misses out on a lot of these simply because it's way too late for him and he needs his beauty sleep. So let's not keep him awake any longer than we have to. Let's jump straight into this, I think. Anyway, as always, I'm not quite Dr. Death, your host, here to guide you through the evening and give you plenty of good games to watch, as I'm just informed that a wild llama has decided to quit because there's a poker tourney on for $900. Alright. So, I will DQ him, but he'd better go and win this.
Let's do this.
Okay, and for that means a wild llama has disqualified himself. And Cactus wins his first game straight up. We are on the right screen. Everything seems good. We're just waiting for this thing to load, so I can just go through and I can't DQ him until he's got an opponent. Here we have Camsace, the Kiwi Manat, going up against Photons, the Brisbane Guile. Both of them currently apparently from nowhere. Australia, no, other way around.
No need for talk. Let's do this. Round one.
Now I don't know what the actual character code for Australia is in the list of flags. So Photons is currently countryless. Cam, of course, showing that Kiwi pride. Alright, here we go. We got... I don't really know how to ever talk about Manat. I've got no idea what's pluses. I just end up getting zoned out. Alright, here we go. Throwing these... Oh, what an anti-air. Plenty of damage on it. Goes up. Goes for the tick throw. Sweeps. Alright. Photon's got a lot of work here to do. He's got the knockdown there. Oh, goes for the overhead, but it's too far away. Throw baits, perfect. Oh, he had it. He had something there, but Cam gets out of it. Using those orbs to make it safe. There we go. The throw will do it for him. Cam going up one round in our first game of the night. Oh, big jump in there. Doesn't convert. Photons will be kicking himself. Here we go. He won't make that mistake twice. Alright. Manat in the corner. Bad place for Manat, but Cam very, very calm here. Converts that jump. Gets him a hell of a lot of damage again. There we go. Big hit straight to the face. Goes to the overhead again. I think he just managed to catch an orb with his boom there, and there we go. Photons.
Final round.
Showing this freaky cat lady thing what freedom looks like. Oh, sweep. Good conversion off that boom there. Alright. No punish on the sweep. Alright, both of them sort of even here. Cam's starting to get ahead. Photon's already looking a bit antsy. He probably needs to calm down a bit. Just really sort of decide how he's going to get in. Oh, there we go. Done it again. This will be CA. This will not kill. but Photons needs to do something. He's got plenty of V-Trigger and V-Skill and CA, so if there's a comeback coming, he's well poised to make it, but not if he gets stabbed in the nuts first. And that is Kansas going up 1-0. Alright, just quickly check to make sure nothing happens. Alright, now as we see, there's a bunch of games happening off stream at the moment. It's 22 people joining tonight, so it's probably one of our bigger ones. We usually get around 18, but a couple extra people. There we go, good V reversal, get off me, he says. Can he convert off that? There, still just jumping. Oh, EXVP. Alright. Cam getting angsty in the corner, but works out for him. He's... Oh, there we go. Oh, goes for the sweep, misses it. There we go, conversion. Oh, he might have been able to kill there. Cam's going to make this count though. If there's one who knows the 6-minute combos, it's him. Someone in the chat knows perhaps Photons could have finished off with an EX flash kick there and won that round. He's going to be pretty disappointed. He got so close and then that one confirm, and it was a great confirm for Kamsace. Alright, here we go, using this knee to get in. Oh, gets caught. The side switch, sneaky. Wake up. Photons felt that sneaking away from him. He wasn't quite sure what he could do there, so he maybe panicked a bit, but it works out for him. He's evened up this health deficit. I don't know, maybe he's definitely not really sure how to get in on Cam here. He's probably not the wisest with he's built another CA. Alright, and that will be a 2-0 to Kamsace, straight up. But if you're going to start your run through the tournament and win it all in winners, that's probably the best way to do it, I guess. And we see that Alistan has beaten Case 2-0. That's a big ass there. Okay, let's see who we've got up next as we're pushing through. As we know, let's jump back to the break. Yeah, that's right. I need to update that. Let's do that quickly now. Pretend you're not seeing anything. Edit. As you can see, we are a professional stream here. If you type in ! bracket, then you will get the bracket for tonight's tournament and not the previous Third Strike tournament. But I'll just quickly jump to the bracket so we can have a look through. You'll see that up here, of course, Kamsace has taken out Photons. Moving on, though, we see that Alistan has taken down Kaysura 2-0. That's quite scary. Usually I expect Case to go quite well in these tournaments. Cactus beats a Wild Llama 2-0, but that is because a Wild Llama has taken the night off to go and win a poker tournament. And let's see, who else do we have? We have No More Excuses going up against Lizenshin. Now, some of you may be sitting here wondering, who is this No More Excuses guy? Is he a newcomer? Is he a scary new recruit from the that we've not yet seen before? But no, of course it's not. It's G'day Smurfing again. So if I can get in a chat, a bunch of people saying, come on G'day, get off your Smurf. Oh, they've played it in... Oh dear. I think we have just seen that Lizenshin... Alright, we have had Rose. He really doesn't. Okay, so yes, we've had the people go on. G'day will probably say that he did it just so he didn't have to didn't need everyone to see him lose on stream, but we all know he would have won that if he was on stream. Well, let's move on in the bracket. That does mean that we're one step closer to the end of our night, and I am absolutely buggered tonight, so I am not against that at all. It's been a long week, that's for sure. Alright, let's... I can play again. Oh, you're kidding. That's... Alright. Let's take a moment, guys. I need to breathe here. Because we've just had two players in a row play their game off stream when they were meant to be on stream. Let's get someone else on. Do we have anyone who is not currently playing? Who was it? 2-1 to Destiny. What about... Where is Turkish Bread? TB, have you... Alright, okay, there's got to be someone here we can watch. Failing this, let's get... Okay. Everyone way too keen to jump on stream, or to jump in and finish their match. Yeah, I finally got to plat last night. It's only taken me, what, 3 years of sitting in gold, so... let's get... I know we can get... Let's get Nez and... Zanshin in here before we just get everyone kicking off their games without us, because otherwise no one's going to be... what am I looking for? I need to get the next update is Oceania beating Vu. Where are they in the bracket? I can't even see this. Oceania beating Vu 2-1. Okay, let's take a moment to breathe. I am kind of worried about this 1-bar connection here and the Brazilian flag. But I'm just going to set that to that so it's silent. I will... 2 bars, even better. Going up against... Cat, get away from the cables. Sorry, I just had to throw my cat to the other side of the room because he was messing around with the cables. I think we now actually have a match to watch. Let's get into this one.
It's go time.
Have they kicked off? No, we have moved to the back. What is going on here? I'm really kind of worried about this thing. He does say he's in Melbourne. I think I have played this guy in ranked before, but his connection's not so bad. Alright, we are well and truly into this tournament now, but I should actually ask, how are we doing for audio? How are we sounding? I'm not too loud or anything like that? Excellent, excellent. Distracting player, are you in the Discord? I don't think I've actually seen your name in there, but you've been coming to the last couple of tournaments to watch. Here we go, Falk going up against Seth.
Round one.
Alright, okay. Alright, so now we get to see if that 2-bar actually meant anything. Oh, he goes for the slide under. Alright. Yep. Nez, of course, probably one of the best players in Australia. You definitely can't just jump in on him for free. Anti has always been clean. Except just let that one get away. Alright, +2 there, but not a counter hit. Okay, Falk really going to struggle here. Managed to get out of the corner, but alright, activate, needs to make something happen. Okay, and this Yushin will be dead. Yes, there we go.
Round two. Fight.
Wow, that combo, I thought he'd probably be a bit far for that. I'm not sure what to think about Seth yet. My rush through Platinum the last couple of days was aided greatly by a lot of people picking up Seth and playing ranked with him. I don't know. I don't know if he's strong or not. He seems fairly easy to whiff punish, but he does a metric ton of damage when he has to. Alright, here we go. Just bullying him with that dive kick for the moment. There we go. Activation catches him. Good conversion. Oh wow.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, round is at 1 apiece. This is a good way to start for Zanshin. Is that Lizanshin or Ishanshin? I think that's an L. Well, it is an L. That's what I typed in to let him in. Okay. Brazilian Falk has just made a really big thing. You can tell he's not a proper Falk player. I do remember him being a Laura player last time I've seen him, but he hadn't seen a single DP yet. That's not how you play Falk at all. Oh, empty jump low catches him.
Falk wins.
I'm just about to give that to the wrong person there. Alright, now we see the next result is that Kamsace has beaten Rumors.
Round one.
2-0. 2-1.
Fight.
Alright. Oh, random freezing. Okay, look. Shen has just let me know that he's here to save the day when it comes to... Yes, that's punishable. Not a great punish though, I believe. That's -8. Alright, back. Throws it out of the corner. And EXGP, get off me, he says. EXGP, get off me, he says, but that time he's already off him. Alright, and there we go. Catches him with the trade, and Nez will take that trade any day.
Fight.
This is a very aggressive style of Falk, I'm noticing this. I don't know, maybe that's how Falk's meant to be played. I can't say I know much about Falk and zoning and stuff.
You idiot.
Alright, cornered now though. He needs to work out how he's going to get out of here. He jumps out straight into the waiting legs of Seth. This is just pure aggression here. All catches him with the crush counter. No conversion though. Decides to go in for some sort of meaty setup. Okay. Ooh, this could have been killed. No, I don't know what he can get off that, but the throw will do it, and that is Oceania on set point already.
Fight.
Jumps in, just blocked there, and this then confirms the following block string into the CA.
It's the end.
Very, very good life lead there. There we go. That's the anti-airs we want to see. Alright, let's activate. Goes low. Oh, catches the dive kick. Dash up throw, not gonna work though. Back dashes away from the jump in. Oceania obviously not that comfortable with the fault style of DP yet, because a lot of these jumps you should just be hitting those two punch buttons. That's Killer Queen taking the second round. Taking the second game, sorry. We are one apiece.
Wins.
What am I doing?
Round one.
Okay, this will be interesting to watch. So,
Fight.
Ascension showing that he's not great on blocking these anti-airing. Oh, that was a good check to the dash though. Goes for another jump in. -2. That was his turn. That is a fantastic jump. Yeah. Alright, what does Ascension do? He just taps him with that with the stick. Activate. He's gonna need to find a way to get it into this game. Otherwise, oh, there we go. That's a trade that's definitely not in Ascension's favor again.
Round two.
Nez on set point here now. There we go. That's what we need to see. More of that. Ooh, catches him with a cross up. No conversion there. That's punishable as well. That's punishable as well. Please punish something. Alright, Falk in the corner again. Bad place for him. Seth in the corner again. Bad place for him. Alright, there's activation. Into damage. Pressing buttons here. Seth has not, Nez has not fallen for a single one of these yet. Oh, he's dropped it. Alright, activation. That was punishable too, but I think he was worried about the cancel. Good anti-air. Does he block it? Yes, he does. Thumps him over the head for it.
Final round.
Alright, so Ascension going in this round, full CA. Just needs one confirm to do a hell of a lot of damage to Seth, who of course has a low amount of health there. Nez has to build up from nothing though. Oh wow, puts him on the top of the leg. Nez showing he's got the combos. Alright, we have activation. Oh, there's nothing off the down forward heavy kick, I think it is. Ball bounces. Alright, this is still in Ascension's favour. One confirm into super would do this for him actually. Alright. Chip is now a threat. There he goes, Loki activates. Oh, that was punishable. That will be CA though. That will chip him out. As soon as he activated, that was a real threat for him. That's Ascension winning. That was 2-1. If I scroll down to here and I go, that's 2-1.
It's go time.
Alright, that means that, let's see, we can now get Dank Scorpio and Itsy Bitsy on screen for enjoyment. Itsy Bitsy, of course, I expect to do very well in this tournament, especially after beating me up yesterday. Jerk. Let's get sort the names around. I'll move to the back as we. I think that's the right label. Excellent, there we go.
Let's do this.
We're listening to now Rufus. Okay. Oh, he's gone for the Blanca with the in costume. Bison, of course, ready to go and pick up the kids after this.
Fight.
Ready to drive his sheep down to the primary school. Alright. I'm not sure if Bison has a decent punish for the Blanca balls. Dash up throw, let's go. That's how we start this. Plus frames there. Oh, gets caught by the top of it. Let's go with the activating into plus frames activates. Goes for the cheeky mix up with the V skill too, but nothing happens. Itzy is not biting at all. Big jump in there, not called out. No one's anti-airing today. Goes to the side switch, but Dank is ready to throw it. Oh, bang.
Good way to
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, let's just quickly work out where I'm up to again. People sending me messages in. Oh wow, he's backdashed it and doesn't really get much of a punish though. Bison in the corner, he says get off me, but he sorts it out. Oh, he's gone for it. Get off me again, he says. Alright, catches him with the scoop. Stays the same size. Side.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, Dank throwing these EX balls around like there's no tomorrow. Maybe he's just trying to stop Itzy from making any sort of forward approach with his ball, his balls of his own. This is an important matchup, the matchup of balls. Oh, there we go, catches him, got the close one. Plus French from the he goes with the delayed Devil's Reverse there. Interesting option. Itzy goes for spending half his bar to get as much damage as possible. Free reversal again. Oh, he's recovered. There we go. Itzy takes that one in a match that where everyone was sort of thrown all around the shop there.
Blanco wins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, game 2. Tank was... I don't think I do either. Tank was in there for most of that. He's not really sure what it was that changed it in its favor. Oh, there we go. EXGP. What's happening next? Dash forward into the throw. Right, he activates. Gets the side switch. Jumps over the command grab. Goes to the other side. I got hit with that so many times last night. And that too.
Round 2. Fight.
How do you commentate a blanket game? It's like, oh look, he's on the other side of the screen now. He's just flying around everyone. Oops, slide activate. We're playing some optimal Bison here. Alright. Yeah, I still reckon he sort of looks like he's getting ready. He's like the sort of dad you see when you pick up the kids from outside school in a probably in a four-wheel drive of some kind. Okay, this is all very calm until Itzy manages to land that EX ball. And that's the second game. After the first one was fairly close, Itzy sort of runs away with that one. Yeah, soccer dad, exactly. He's even got the right haircut for it. Alright, so that is Itzy taking it 2-0 in the end.
It's go time.
Which means if I update that score, I swear I know what I'm doing here. As we get into what's apparently the quarterfinals, the top 12 in winners, we see that. Let's jump to the right screen so you guys can see what's happening too. I will of course post the bracket again. What the hell are we listening to now? This is apparently the Balrog theme from Street Fighter 4. There's some great stuff in there. Alright, so as we see, Kamze's taking it over Destiny 74, going all the way. Being our New Zealander, he wants this to wrap up quickly so he can go to bed, but he just keeps on winning. Ali's down, going up against Turkish Bread is probably who we'll have up next. That'll be an interesting fight. Turkish Bread been jumping around characters lately. He's got a Urian, a Rashid, you name it, he's got one. Fraser going up against Itsy Bitsy. That'll be happening off stream. And Zedia going up against Lizantian. That will be on after we get Turkish Bread in. So let's get these next two guys in here. I just completely failed at spelling Turkish Bread. The other name we need in here is Ali Stan. Not Alt Stan. Turkish Bread ready to go. Good man. Let's click that. Oh, we've got a Geef. Turkish Bread. I wonder if that's the right... It is! Fantastic. Zedia in here ready to go. He wants his game to start soon.
Let's do this.
He's probably sick of sleeping. Who did he play in the first game? beat Vu, and he's had one game so far, so he's probably ready to kick his one off. Okay, so here we go. We'll have Turkish Bread. He says he's gone back to Rashid, or at least that's what I was reading throughout the week, but we'll see who he pulls out here. But we've got a Geef. Turkish Bread's brought the Balrog back.
Round 1.
Now,
Fight.
he's using V skill too, so that'll probably help. But I've always thought that Balrog versus Geef is pretty bad for Balrog. Especially for that, he's got so many. Oh, he goes for the throw and misses it. Jumping like a madman. Oh, gets him with it. And another one. Alright, so as we see, V-Skill 2 is definitely helping in this matchup for Turkish Bread here. Oh, he calls out the jump in that time. And a trade combo. Oh, goes for the spin. Backs up. Reversals again. I was gonna say it was still a problem, but there we go, it's gone. It's gone the best way it possibly could for him.
Round 2. Fight.
Dash up, crouching light punch. I like it. This is the Geef we need to see. Oh, he's gone for it again, but he's getting blown up by this V skill too. Turkish Bread, of course, going to back up now. Load up another V skill. Alright. Definitely needed to do something there, but... Oh, he's gone for it. Swing the biggest button you can straight into his plus frames. You madman, but it pays off for him. Dash up. Standing heavy kick. Goes low. Done it again. Alright, next hit does it for Turkish Bread. He's looking for anything here. Oh, neutral jumps it, pulls him into the resets into the command grab. What's next? Reversal, get off me. And there we go, catches him again. We almost got hyped there for a Geef win, but
Balrog
it
wins.
doesn't happen.
Round 1.
Alright, we are having complaints of lag. As all the best online tournaments happen. Thank you, Capcom, for your increased improvements to our netcode. It's obviously working so well for us. Oh, it jumps over it, but nothing comes of it. Dash up throw. Turkish Bread's is sort of really taking control of this now. Alright. I understand. No real idea how to get around this V skill. It's really causing him some problems here. Alright, this is Turkish Bread on set point. I should update the scores. I did, but stream controls crashed on me again. Alright, here we go. V reversal. Recharge. Dash up command throw. Catch the V reversal charge. Goes for another one. What's next? Dash up. Oh, catches him out of the attempted DP. Alright, this is... Oh, he's gone for it again, and this time Verkspread's ready for it.
Balrog wins.
There we go, that's Turkish Bread 2-0. Which means... if we keep running through like this, I might get an early night. But next, let's get Zanshin back in here. For his match against Zedia. Single D, Zedia. Jump to the back of the queue. I need to quickly change back to the bracket and reset the stream. So let's have a quick look at the bracket. So as you can see, it's Zanshin versus Zedia up next. Freysurge going up against Itsy Bitsy. And Kamzace has booked his spot in the semi-final up against Turkish Bread. That will be a terrible matchup for someone because that, of course, is New Zealand versus Perth. You can't get much worse than that. Let's switch back here. Got the scoreboard app has uncrashed itself.
Round 1.
Alright, let's see what we got next.
Fight.
Okay, so this will be Alex versus Val. Zedia bleeding points at the moment. He's been he was platinum at one point. Wonder who he's currently playing in He's brought back the Alex for tonight though. Oh, there we go, EXDP. Don't give me any of those plus frames. Dash up, command throw. Big boot. What? Where's your belief? G'day mate is a incredible player. If anyone's going to make it all the way to the end, it's him. Oh, jumps back. Not what you want to do there.
Round 2.
You want to get away from it. I guess that's fair. You want to get away from the nasty man with his parry thing. Alright, there we go. +3 into the X-Man grab. Zanshin really getting bullied here. He's stuck in the corner. Alright, catches that. Oh, I think that's meant to combo, but he drops it. Alright, this is his chance to make a comeback though. He goes for as much damage as possible here. It won't kill. He's got plenty of V-meter here. Oh, that'll catch him. Doesn't combo though. Zedia switching sides. Jump in, throw.
Final round.
That's...
Fight.
Oh, EX stomp over the fireball. Catches the neutral jump. Switches sides. It's got to make something happen here. Oh, okay, this is mega punishable. Activates though, walks forward for a moment there into the down forward heavy kick.
It's not done. Handle this.
Alright, next hit will do it. Just got to confirm into something. Goes for the low shot. Jumps into the corner. Oh, there we go. This will This can be kill here, yes. I think this will be. Alright, sorry, you can't just kill here. And there we go, goes for the air grab. This is what we're here for. Good bit of air grabbing. I don't know what that actually means. Okay.
Fight.
Now, gentlemen, there's no need for that sort of argument in the chat. We're meant to be a chill, family-friendly stream. Here to watch some proper Alex fundamentals, no robberies at all. Oh, he goes for the parry, calls it out. Oh, he goes for the reset and drops that. Alright. Mansion in the corner. You're right, that's terrible. Oh, he drops that. Cedia, please. Do either of these people want to win this? Blizzashen finally says, okay, if I must, I guess I'll take this round, but...
Fight.
I get the feeling Freeze's in the chat here, ready to take Cedia to the side now after this match and say, listen here, young man. Alright, calls out the XDP. Goes for this, won't stun. Stun is an issue though. Headbutt will do it. I've got to say, this will be the match. This will be the match, or at least the round. Sorry, not the match. Of course, the Cedia is still one behind, so.
Fight.
Trying to end this one quickly. He's still playing an incredibly aggressive Falk. Oh wow, punishes the attempt to whiff punish the whiff. Whatever that means. Goes for the throw. That'll do it. Wow, I sort of lost track of what was happening and then suddenly Falk had won. Who said Falk can do this sort of damage? No, I'm sorry. If your Alex is good but doesn't have any of the parry Twitter bullshit, it's not a good Alex, I'm sorry. That's not how this works at all. Alright, so that is Blizzashen taking it 2-0 over Oceania. Okay, so Kamsace has just claimed he has the best Alex in New Zealand. It's time for him to get on stream and prove it. Going up against Turkish Bread. As I said, this is as bad a connection as you can hope. This is New Zealand to Perth. This is what we're here to see. Proper online tournaments. I will set that name. That name. Turkish Bread going up against Kansas. Alright, we are ready to kick off. Alright, we have a few minutes while Kamsace just gets things ready on his side. let's fill the space. Let's talk about Ryu is out. The death of... No, sorry, but Ryu's been out since Season 2. Alright, they killed him then. He hasn't come back. The death of Ryu, it's over. The funeral's happened. He's gone. Still not a bad run for him though. He's... Who do you play? Zenshin first. Zenshin, who's currently in our... currently waiting to play in our winners final. So that's... But then he's taken a decent scalp with him. He's taken out Rumors. And lost 2-1 to Goldilocks, a very good Akuma. So he'll probably be there saying good game. Yep, from Turkey, New Zealand, that's right. Let's have a look at what other scores do we have to talk about. Killer Queen, of course, we see has currently making his loser run. He has beaten. And I'll switch across here so you can see what I see. He has not dropped a game since dropping down into losers, beating Photons, Vu, and Ali. Now he's waiting for the winner of Dank Scorpio versus Meplop to face off with Destiny 74. That will be his next opponent. Dank taking out Case, and Meplop a glorious victory over a Wild Llama. Oh, needs an invite. Destiny on the other end. Who did Destiny go down to? Destiny lost to Camzace. Okay. Sorry, let's just give you all motion sickness. Somniac also making the losers run at the moment. He needs to take on Aziria. Camzace is here. I will jump to the back of the queue. And Street Fighter V has just crashed. So, alright. Let's fix this up quickly because, of course, it crashed just as we're about to kick off a match. Yep, great. Time for bracket stream, exactly. Look at how good this bracket is, it's beautiful. Goldilocks also having to make a decent run here. Who did he lose to? He's had a couple of... Probably not the easiest run, I think. Can't even see his name. Destiny had to take on Destiny straight up. Destiny has been a very strong player in the last couple of tournaments, so not a good first up match. But then he's taken on G'day, managed to beat G'day. Now he's got to fight Itsy Bitsy, the Blanca that no one has. Okay, there we go. We are just logging in now.
Battle Lounge.
You know what? I'm the streamer. I'm the most important person here. No one's here to see people actually playing this match. I'm going to start a new lobby and make them join me. So we need Camzace. Who's the other one? I can't even remember. Turkish bread, of course. I don't think this is a proper version of an actual song. Oh no, this is 25th anniversary golf thing. Oh, it's the epic rock cover. Fantastic. The only problem is it keeps trying to play a whole bunch of other music for me, and I'm like, well, as long as we're sticking to the Street Fighter, it should theoretically not cut down our... To be fair, it's not the most epic rock I've ever heard. I need to swap these names around. No, I'm just playing off YouTube at the moment. Let's move on. No, I've basically just told YouTube to start with I think it was Guile's theme from Street Fighter 4 at first, and then it's just rolling through them. I think I'm the only person in the world who doesn't have a Spotify account, actually. Alright, here we go. The Chun is out.
Fight.
Kamzes, of course, didn't want to get his Alex shown up, so he decided not to pull him out. Here you go. That's what you get for trying to whiff punish in this game. Oh, he's gone for the mix-up with the whirlwind. Alright, Cam in the corner, jumps out over the fireball. Backing off, he doesn't really want anything to do with this. Goes for the slide. Alright, that's a punish. Not a... Goes for another one, but what you're going to get punished by is a crouching one. Alright, this will do it.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, here we go. That's a beautiful confirm if ever I've seen one. That's an expensive mistake to make. I think we'll find that's a rollback confirm right there. That's exactly what that is. That is the game saying that's a hit. No wait, that's a block. Oh, catches it. Counter hit on both hits, but hey, that's exactly what happened. You confirmed that there is still a rollback. Ooh, jumps back on Rashid's whirlwind. Not actually the smartest idea, but he gets away with it there. Ooh, tries to get away from the tries to get out of the corner. Alright, activation. Alright, he's going for as much damage as he can. We've got the swag combos. Alright, that'll be a punish. And that will be it.
Chun-Li wins.
Birdie players are all alike. This... Oh dear. So we are having both players saying that this connection is complete arse.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so... I think even we're starting to see the lag here. Oh, gets him with the cross up. Alright, and I think we'll find which of these two players is the first to connect themselves if this if they end up fighting each other again in this tournament. I think that's a good call out there. He's caught him high, and that is that's Kamzes on set point already.
Fight.
Although I wouldn't be surprised if Turkish Bread is just trying to get this over with as fast as possible. Okay, Cam in the corner. Stun, a big problem. Get off me. Holy. Fireball fires off just in front of the whirlwind. Clips low, but no conversion there. That's a throw. That's not dead though. That is.
Final round. Fight.
Smash grab. Oh, that's going to be a good punish there. Cam has obviously never played as a proper Silver Chun, A good Silver Chun knows that if your spinning bird kick is blocked the first time, you wake up again immediately with another. If at first you don't succeed, double down. Oh, he goes for the -2 into... Oh wow, that's a concern. Will this be stunned? Yes, it will. He should be able to kill off this, although the scaling is high at the moment. No, he does not. Alright, backs away from... Oh, he's missed it! Into the air throw, and that's the end of that.
Chun-Li wins.
I think both players there will be...
It's go time.
Yeah, that's one thing. I do love seeing a good air grab. They usually are pretty hype. Yeah, no, from what they're saying, they both had plenty of lag there. This is a New Zealand to Perth connection in its purest form. But that is Kamsace taking it, 2-0 over Turkish Bread. He moves into winners final, and I somehow doubt he wants to play that again. So I'll be really hoping that Turkish Bread gets knocked out somewhere and loses. But let's bring in Freysurge. Going up against Sanshin. Let's move to the end. Shoot. So I had the misfortune of running into this Freysurge player in ranked the other day, or last night actually, and I just want to point this is Freezer in his Smurf account because he just likes beating up low ranked people. But yeah, I just want to point out though that when I did play this character, he's a total scrub. I 2-0'd him. Completely free. Please don't watch this back, Freezer.
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. We've got the Laura out. We've switched away from Falk. Brazilian from Brazil, playing with a Brazilian character. That's what we want to see. Bit of national pride. Oh, goes low. What? What? I'm not Freezer. What are you guys talking about? Does Freezer have the beautiful soft voice? Everyone knows that Freezer cheats. He's definitely got those hacks running to let him do walk forward headbutts. Alright, into the corner he goes. Oh, Kara cancels it into the command throw.
Round 2.
This is the squeezer we all know and love. Alright, here we go. Laura looking to start running this train on here. He gets away with that so much. The anti-air, EX head, butt slam. You think it's safe, but really he has just loaded up that butt slam and he has caught you. Oh, big EX headbutt there, but it gets him out of the corner. Oh, gets caught by the extremely meaty overhead there.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, goes for that. That wasn't a punish though. I'm not entirely sure what Laura has to punish that. That's a good jump in though on the headbutt. This will be a decent bit of damage. Catches him high. What the hell is this? Alright. Alright. There we go. See, he just gets that spacing and goes, I'm gonna EX butt slam here, and it will connect, and it does every single time. That one was a little bit too far out. Zash just backing off. I think he's pretty scared here, and for good reason.
Honda wins.
Alright, apparently there was a theme song from Street Fighter 4 which was written by a boy band.
Round 1. Fight.
Score indeed. Frieza's checking those dashes, but he's not converting off it. He's headbutting. EX headbutt on it, -2, but he expected something and he got it, called it out. Alright, here we go, activation. Frieza gets caught by something, but he was backdashing there, so it was an air reset. Oh, clips him. I think that was just clips him there and throws him in the corner, and that'll kill. This is Frieza on set point as well.
Fight.
I think Zanshin's sort of running into some serious matchup disadvantage here. He's not sure. Don't think he's sure what he can punish here. Oh, he's walked into a headbutt. That was a punish, but that was not alright. That's stunned. Charges up into insane damage. The final slap, that does it for him. That is Frieza taking it 2-0.
Honda wins.
Alright, that means we have...
It's go time.
Oh no. Just when we thought we'd seen it all, just when we thought we had Cam's Ace versus Turkish Bread. Cam's going to be really upset now, but this is Cam's Ace versus Frieza. We are going coast to coast again. We are going New Zealand to Perth. I'm not sure what's going on down on losers. We'll have winners now, I think. But this is gonna be another bit of absolutely gross connection. Alright, but yes, this is winners finals. Cam's just getting a VPN set up, I think. So he'll be here in a second. Let's set the names up. I don't need to change that one. I will do that. First of 3, thank you Shenkan, always having my back. This is of course winners finals. We are getting right to the end of the tournament pretty quickly here. Alright, okay, I am going to take a quick drink while we are waiting for Cam to arrive. That's better. Man, they did such a good job with this theme song. This is Jury's theme song, of course, from Street Fighter 4. And it is just so much better than a Street Fighter 5 one. It's not even funny. Here he is. Cam is now at 5 bars, so hopefully that's a good sign for this one. Yes, as we know, this is first of 3. This is winner's final. Whoever wins this gets the to sit back and relax and watch as everyone else fights it out for the chance to be in the grand final. Street Fighter. Can we ban this man? Spreading lies like that in my chat, I don't know. Alright, here we go. The Chun is back against Honda. This is some Street Fighter 2 mashup right here.
Round 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure. One thing I'm not sure about what the random squealing about is in this track. Alright, Frieza's already eaten a fireball. Alright, just throwing these buttons at him. Lots of buttons being thrown around here, but nothing's connecting. Alright, Cam tries to walk underneath it, but gets clipped there instead, so he has to take the throw. Right, this will be a bit of damage for him. Ooh. Doesn't confirm anything there. That's an activate, but not close enough to finish it off, and it just goes for the command throw.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll admit, I'm only repeating what other people have said. I'm a I play without music usually. No need to have game music when I can be listening to my own tracks. Alright, here we go. Activation. It's happened fairly quickly for him. He's lost a lot of health already. Oh, there we go. Jumps over the command throw. Doesn't punish very well, though. EXDP. Gets blocked. That's stunned. Throws him away. Doesn't squeeze him. Disappointing Frieza.
Honda wins. Round 1.
Okay, so this means that Cam's got to work out how to come back from this. Let's pick the highest tier character he can for this, I think. I think Chun's currently considered to be top of the list. Got no idea how to punish that by the looks of it. I want to say the medium headbutt is -7, I think, so should definitely be punishable by Chun. He's got some plenty of long-reaching buttons. The heavy one's like -12. Alright, here we go. Good confirm into the SBK. Goes for the walk up, walk back. Frieza doesn't bite, so he throws him anyway.
Fight.
Oh, just out of range there. That might have punished. That might be fast enough, but the search continues for a way to punish this. There we go. That will do it. Stays in front, so he's plus. Throws out that punch. Stay off. There's a punish. Goes for the throw bait with the air legs. Drops it, so no stun. Might have been a Might have been a setup, but I wouldn't see why. I think that was just a cold drop. Cam's got to stay calm here and definitely not just jump out of the box, hopefully. That will be stunned though. That's a bad way to go. Thrown into the grid paper.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, there we go. He's got an answer for that now. Alright. Dash throw, dash throw. Goes straight through it, but won't get anything from that range. Activates, get off me, he says. Throws out an EX5 ball and then a heavy kick afterwards. Ooh, he tried to do something there, but just got clipped there. Still just out of the range to punish that. Probably need to go with the raw EX legs. Drops that. -2 into EXDP. Good to see that the gold ways never die, even when you are in the upper echelons of Diamond.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. He's got his punish now. Jumps backwards, calls out the headbutt beautifully. Freezer is getting lit up. Triple dash into throw. This will be stunned. Not much scaling, so not enough to kill. But the throw afterwards certainly is.
Round 2. Fight.
That is Kamzat's really taking this game. Oh, a bit too early on the anti-air. Alright, that was a sweep, not punished. He's in fight, so he's punished. Throwing out those hands. Oh, jumps back, calls out the headbutt again, but now I'm positive that that forward heavy kick or whatever it is oh, he stays on the same side, but I'm pretty sure that forward heavy kick is -6. So definitely can punish that. That's a punish too. Not a great one. He could have dashed up and get on. Cam takes it with a flurry of buttons there to beat through the armor.
Round 1.
Alright, Freezer, he's got to win this game. He's got to win this set. He's not just doing it for Perth. He's not just doing it for Honda mains. He is doing it for all of Australia here. There we go. The V skills loaded. This is when Freezer gets a run on like this. You know things are going to go bad. Stun. This will be death. Freezer, of course, doing so much damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sorry, I should use his proper name, Frezurge. Alright. Physical loaded. Gets all the damage off that. Spends as much meter as can. This will be stun again. This will be pretty close to kill. I don't know. Oh, he doesn't manage to. One more hit. There we go. Clips in low.
Honda wins.
I think 3's up. His song come on. That was very strong response there. And this is now the final set of the winners final. Whoever wins this has taken their first spot in grand finals. Losers this needs to go and wait for someone to come and challenge them in the losers finals. Ooh, that's a nice bit of lag there. Hopefully the players can get that. Yeah, that's a punish. You can't just run. Ooh. Now, usually it is likely that the spectators will get a bit more lag than the actual players. So hopefully they're not getting that on their end. They both seem pretty happy to be playing through. That will be stunned. Cam's Ace is going up onto set point here.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, anti-air headbutts. Cam has seen enough of those X headbutts. Oh wow, catches something there. Wow, mistimes the throw just so slightly. That will be stunned. That's it. He loads up. Triple throw into command dash just because he can. This is the final round of the final set of our winners final. This is hype. Alright, there we go. That's a punish. Spends the meter. Crush counter. Drops the rest of the combo. Goes to full screen EX headbutt. Alright, Frieza won't be too worried about this. This is V-trigger loaded for him. Oh, goes for the throw again. There's that time he calls it out though. Activation. Okay, he'll spend this to get him into the corner. And there we go. That is it. Frieza rallying, bringing it back for Australia.
It's go time.
Oof, indeed. That was a turnaround and a half there. Okay, what does that mean? That means that Frieza takes it 3-2 over Cam's Ace. Cam's Ace is now going down into the cold, dark world of losers. Alright, so up next we have on stream, we'll be having Lizantian taking on Destiny 74, Turkish Bread Insomniac fighting it out. We'll start inviting people. Destiny 74, Lizantian. Destiny, we got the order right, so it's a good sign. Alright, switch to the other side, let's have a quick look. Oh dear, and now we have back to the 2-bar Brazilian flag. I don't know, they haven't been complaining about connections so far, so hopefully that's just Capcom being Capcom, but
Let's do this.
Brazilian folks, the worst kind of folks, and we all know that all folk players are degenerates to the highest degree to start off with. He has to pick Ken. If he doesn't, he has disappointed us all. This is for the law. He sticks with folk. We do not have a Brazilian Ken in the house. Ah, the disappointment. In fact, we might as well just call it there. I might just shut the stream off, head to bed if we're not going to get Brazilian Ken. Instead, here we have it, the battle of the simple inputs. Neither player wants to worry about things as complicated as quarter circles and DPs. They just want to hit their buttons. Of course, jumping on it on the head, not the greatest idea. I'm not sure if catches in on the other side there. That's a punish. Alright, Destiny uses that to switch to the other side. Alright, but he's got one more hit, one more throw, and that's it. Oh.
There was no fear of losing.
Round 2. Fight.
I forgot to set it to first 2, didn't I? I am a terrible streamer. I'll send that match, I'll send that message when the game ends, but I forgot to change the lobby. At least I think I did. Alright, we have a lot of movement happening on the screen. The Falk is jumping in. There we go, catches that V-skill. As a Sagat player, I hate that fireball. Not that V-skill. Another character with a fireball invincible move. Alright, this will be CA. This will be the end of it. This is a very expensive way to win. But it's better than losing the game.
Final round.
Alright, Lizantian going in with full CA. He doesn't use it that well though. We'll see a confirming the CA fairly quickly, but he doesn't really use his other EX moves that often. No, that's not a punish for that. I think he probably had the wrong button stored on. Alright, throws him away. Oh, he goes for that. It probably would have landed if he'd just gone for a regular jump in there. Okay. There we go. That hands into dash back. Safe now because Capcom decided it. Here we go, this will be a lot of damage. Goes to spend a lot of V meter there for an activation combo. Right, there we go, plenty of plus frames. Just goes for a raw jump in there. EXVP, get off me. Instant overhead doesn't work for him. There we go, Lizantian gets clipped by the fireball.
Ed wins.
As a former Ed player, I'd like to say that, of course, Ed is the stronger character of the two. I will quickly change this to first 2 while I'm here. Go to the back of the queue. But it is currently 1-0 to Destiny over Lizantian. Lizantian maybe thinking about changing characters here. We've seen Laura earlier.
Let's do this.
I know, it all depended on how comfortable he felt in there. He was doing okay at the start, but Destiny just managed to take that away from him there. Alright, next up, it is still the 25th of February, hasn't changed. We have a character swap. We have Laura hoping to get the advantage over Destiny here with a bit of distraction.
Round one. Fight.
Let's get face skill there. That's a yeah, Flash, is this your Smurf by any chance? Okay, goes for the -2, jumps away. That's... Ooh, jump in there, called out. That will be it.
Round two. Fight.
Alright, face skills again. Destiny just really being able to do whatever he wants here, but here we go. The first knockdown has happened, and Zanshin's able to start running that Laura train on him. Alright. Goes for the fake side switch. Dash up, throw. Let's get another one. EXDP, yeah, he's always waiting for that. Jumps back into the fireball, dashes into the next one. Zanshin, please, this is not how you want to go down. Activates, clips him, doesn't follow up. Alright, clips him load. EXTP. Oh, he could have. Jumps into that. This is a setup, goes for the light. Oh, that was it. And he will just blocks, waits that second longer. I don't think he... I wonder if Zanshin actually knows the Ed matchup too well. Like, maybe he just didn't even know that was -2. Oh, gets clips, of course. That's the good thing about Ed's V skill. It's completely stuffs up armor. On the other hand, of course, it completely sucks against jump-ins. Activates into throw, goes for the side switch with the standing heavy kick. Alright, gets crossed up. Oh, we got the filth. Oh no, that's it. We've got 2 Ansby Ed players, am I right?
Laura wins.
That sequence may have been the most Ed thing we've ever seen, but... Alright, here we go. This is the final game.
Fight.
Hungry says, apply the Nike principle, just do it. Oh, jumps backwards onto the fireball again. No, that's not how you want to get around fireballs. Oh, there we go. Plenty of buttons being pressed here. Destiny finally says, get off me. Jumps away from the ball. Oh, catches something. Alright, here we go. Almost got V-trigger ready. Zanshin's ready to turn this around if he can. There we go, he's ready. He doesn't punish the overhead. Big jump in there. Activates. Can't dash away from that. EXTP. What is going on here? No, and you can't do that. That he doesn't spend the bar, but he gets it in the end.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, so plenty of chip damage building up here. Essentially, a single hit would hurt, but instead he's starting to run his own train here. Laura doing Laura things. Dash up. Gets caught. Thrown to the wrong side. Alright, still out of the corner. Stanchion's still in a very good space here. He can take this one. He's not if he keeps jumping in like that. He does have V-trigger loaded now. He's going to look for a way to activate. There goes the X fireball. Still has to worry about the fireball. Doesn't get through it. Get off me. Destiny's hit rate with those has been really good so far. Alright, and that will be it. That is Destiny taking it 2-1.
Ed wins.
There we go. I don't know what to say about that one. That is a win for EX uppers everywhere. I think we can agree. Sadly, that is the end of Les Nations night. No more Brazilian Laura. If you pulled out the Ken, might have done it. Can't help but think that the power of the Brazilian Ken would have pulled him through. But instead, up next we have Turkish Bread going up against Somniac. This could be a... This I expect will be a very good fight. Yeah, exactly. Frame data, you don't need it. -2 is EXDP, +2 is EXDP. You're only as negative as your opponent thinks you are.
It's go time.
This will be Somniac. Where is Turkish Bread? Let's get him in here. This is still first to 2. I don't need to worry about that part. Everything is going okay. Just waiting on... We all have at least once, and every time we've just sort of stopped and thought, did he really just do that? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it just works sometimes. Theme of Iwryu. Let's get that one going next. Where is Turkish Bread? He's not off having dinner, is he? Turkish Bread. Oh, Turkish Bread. Let's get him in here. Where is he? You see somewhere it says, come on Turkish Bread, wake up. I find it interesting that you had to specify your fish dinner. Like, does that mean you've also got a chicken dinner coming up later? Oh, okay. Well, that's a quick way into the winning next. We have Turkish Bread running away from Somniac and said, I've got to go, DQ me. Alright. If that's the way he wants to play, let's let it happen. Somniac going up against Destiny 74. For those of you not aware, not currently sitting in the Discord with us, Turkish Bread has just said, I've got to go, DQ me, probably running off to dinner or something like that. But we can only assume that that perhaps would be the closest match of the night. Let's all just assume though that that was actually, we did get to see their match. It was incredibly close. Somniac just edging it out right in the end, like 10 seconds left on the clock. Man, what a game! We should. That's one that we'll be talking about for months to come, maybe even years. Oh, you're joking! I've done it again. All right, this is first to 3. I am on point with this tonight.
Round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Alright, Somniac pressing buttons. I don't know if this has gotten to be a better matchup for the Ed. So I remember back in the good old days, this is apparently terrible for him. But that was Season 2, that was a long time ago. Ed's finally been released. Oh, he catches him. Just pushing him backwards. Destiny just sort of soaking up this grey life. He's not really got many other options. He's just got to sort of work out how to get in on Somniacs. There's plenty of... He just grabs it and throws it straight back. One more hit, that will do it for Somniac.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, that's a terrible drop. That is sadness in its purest form right there. Random slide in neutral. It works out for him though. Destiny in the corner, he's got to... Somniac just hanging out of the range of that beast skill. Then when he sees a chance, he goes in. Well, Destiny trying to activate there, I think. It didn't work out for him. Ah. Caught by the invincibility, goes for the grab but drops it. Somniac taking the first game.
Bison wins. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Destiny's got to work out how to make this one work here. It's going for plenty of jumps. Yeah, it's the top half is great, and then you look down at his legs and you're like, oh wow, he's actually wearing a sheet. Alright, Destiny says, here you go, this is what I think of you plus frames. EXDP, and catches him low. Good jump over the charged heavy punch. Activation. There we go. Bit too angsty with that. Gets hit over the back of the head for it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, drops the jump in. This is not going well for our Ed brother. No commentator's bias at all here. Catches the jump with the... Oh, he goes for it. I think that might have been a fear reversal there. There we go. He tries again. This time he gets it. He goes for it again. This is going bad in so many ways for him. Yeah, sometimes fashion is more important than sensibility, though.
Bison wins. It's go time.
Oh. Alright, just had to make sure everyone was there. Alright, so yes, that was actually meant to be first to 3. So we need to push Cam to the back. I'll go to the back.
Let's do this.
Alright, so here we go. It's going to be, as I said, this is an actual first to 3. I forgot to update. It is 2-0 to Somniac. Destiny asking the big question in Discord, how do you untilt mid-set? It's a hard thing to do, but hopefully the momentary break has given him a chance to clear the air, think about what he's going to do, what he's getting blown up by. I think he does just need to relax there. He needs to let the EXDPs sort of back off a bit. Maybe not so many on wake up as such.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. Oh, he jumps over V-School. If he blocked that, that was a big punish. There we go, this is a chance to do some damage here. Oh, he drops the return combo, although he would have ended up in the corner if he hadn't. Catches the slide attempt. It's actually looking pretty good for him so far. He's not a great jump in. Just do it raw. Okay, he takes command through. Oh, yeah, that's a bad shimmy to get. Bison, of course, incredibly scary in the shimmy game. There we go, he's going for it again. Good stuff to start off from there, but the activation came and he just got a bit scared, I think. Alright, that's an EXDP that'll help him. Alright, clips him. Doesn't drop it this time. Very good. +3 just takes the block. Alright, here we go. This is activation again. Gets thrown this time. Oh, he pressed the wrong button. If he had hit if that was a cross-up button, that would have connected. Alright, +2. Goes for the fireball. Gets thrown out of it. Alright, I think this is Chilp taking it too far. Oh, he catches him. Hey, that will do it.
And Bison wins.
Okay, and I think that the discussion now is Somniac switched his V-trigger, and that is technically cheating, but... I didn't even realize which V-trigger he had in the first one. Alright, but Destiny says, I know when I've had enough, I've met my match. Still well played to Destiny, making it all the way into the losers... top 4. Of course, not an easy opponent to stand up to. Somniac, known to be the best in Australia for a good reason. Now we've got to see how this sort of match works on the psyche of both players, because of course Cam's Ace is thinking, if I win this, I've got to play that bloody Perth Honda again. That will be his excuse if he loses. He will say, it's better to lose now than play Perth Honda.
Fight.
Although Melbourne, New Zealand shouldn't be too bad at connection. Oh no, no, we have changed our mind. This is a terrible connection. Oh wow, this is even lagging for us. This is... What is going on here? Capcom, please. Oh, there we go, crush counter. Don't think he saw that properly. I think that might have rolled back. He went for a crouching light kick instead. This is... Alright, well at least we can still land here. Drops the combo. Alright, and Bison will be looking to do some V-trigger on Bison stuff. Catches him over the back. And he goes for the dashes. Oh, Somniac abusing this connection. Knowing that you play on whichever connection you get, and he back dashes out of the throw and the kick hits him with a standing medium kick.
Round 2. Fight.
Somniac, of course, showing that his real CFN is actually McDonald's Wi-Fi Bison. Alright, clip slot. Although for the connection, Cam's sort of really taking control of this. He's keeping Bison at bay. There's no way that was a punish on a +1, but called out whatever was coming. Oh, it jumps over the sweep. No free activation for you. Alright. Oh, he goes to the other side. Oh, calls him again. Gets it.
Chun-Li wins.
Okay, and they're going to take a... We are going to have a short delay here as they try to work out which VPN is best for this matchup, because apparently trying Melbourne did not work at all. They're going to talk about trying without a VPN at all, and I don't know, that might work, because I've had a couple of matches against guys like Mercy and Tahaka, a few of the other New Zealand guys with the newest patch, and it's been fairly good for me. So hopefully the connection can be rectified, as Somniac's also a Melburnian. Poor guy. Alright, here we go. Going in raw to the Capcom netcode, as Kenzo says. Here we go, he's back. He is full bars. Capcom, please give us a good connection. That's all we ask for. Everyone take a short moment to say a prayer to Ono. Say, Ono, please bless us with good netcode. We're sorry that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite fell apart. We won't ever bring up Street Fighter Cross Tekken again. Just give us a good connection. Forgive us for our Tekken playing.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, maybe this is a bit better. There's less mash jab at full screen. Jumps over the V-spill attempt. Ooh, goes low on that one. Yeah, he's just gonna continue. Just a little bit late on that anti-air there. There we go, he's activated. Has Somniac just swapped V-triggers on a win again?
Ready to lose? Kikosho! Kikosho!
No, sorry, it was Kansas who won the last one. Let's get that right. So he has not swapped V-triggers on. He swapped V-triggers on loss. Doesn't look like it's helped him so much yet.
Fight.
Probably realised that the connection's going to be better now, so he can't get away with it. Wakes up with the low. He's getting pushed to the corner, but not getting -2. Tries to backdash out of it, so gets the air reset there. Clips him. Alright, Somniac again has to win this, not just for Melbourne or for Bison players, but for all of Australia. We can't let a New Zealander win this tournament. This is the Oceania online tournament. That doesn't mean we're just going to let some non-Australian win. Alright, Bison just... Somniac's just waiting. Steps back, stands back. He's just watching Kamsei jump in the air. Yeah, I have... Oh wow, that was great anti. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there, but... Freezer, of course, says, "It's okay. I will be using the power of Perth to win this." Just waiting for something. There it is. He says doesn't end up cancelling that, and so
Bison wins.
Som manages to win that. And so here we go, 1-all. Ignore the 1-0, that's not real.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, this Bison costume, it looks like some sort of weird onesie. Like, it looks like Bison's getting ready for bed, except for the wings, they're kind of weird. And that. But he's got his dressing gown on. He's got his slippers. It's so bad. I don't know what Capcom were thinking. Cam's trying to push him in the corner. Alright, there we go. Back throw. What's up, Wyatt? Tom backs off. Activates. There we go. Oh, and there we go. Cam just lets it rip.
Round 2. Fight.
The scoreboard has not updated again. Alright, so it is 1-all, but the scoreboard has crashed again. It's an important part of the stream though, the scoreboard crashing. Not sure what makes that happen. Dash up, straight through it. We are not checking dashes tonight. And Stu just backs off. There you go, sweep activate, classic Bison. Full screen Psycho Crusher, but Cam is ready to punish. Oh, big jump in. This might be killing. EX Scissor kicks into the corner and goes, wait, what am I doing here? Get me out. Cam had one more hidden, well, two more hits in him, but neither of them worked out for him.
M. Bison wins.
Bit of Dudley going on. Alright, so Som is now 2-1. Cam's got to really try to bring this back here. He's
Fight.
was looking strong when the connection was bad, but now he doesn't have that buff anymore. Som in the corner, but doesn't seem too worried about that. He gets a good jump out there. Cam's showing that you can anti-air. You just that even Bison's something to anti-air. Alright, Som's got V-trigger activated. He's gets the throw, but just because that one was swift. You hate to see it, but oh, goes under the fireball, but gets hit by it anyway. All right, that's activation for him. Drops the rest of the combo. Wakes up with buttons, and it gets thrown freeze trouble. Alright, this is set point for Somniac. Cam got a full stick of buddy here. He just got to find a way to get to make it effect. No, just stuck here blocking these buttons. We're all just whiffing buttons in. I think that was a little bit too slow. You might have converted off that. Goes for the throw bait with the air legs against, but it doesn't work out for him. Ooh, catches the slide activate. Slow, but goes slow on the kick throw. Dashes around using the fireball to cover his advance. What are these neutral jumps? Looking for something here. Alright, one good hit from Cam will do it. Blocks the... Gets hit by the slide, dodges the... Alright, Sam just backing off now. Goes for the throw, takes it, stays alive.
Final round. Fight.
Mistimed that slightly and just whiffs the jumping heavy. Okay, well this is... Cam's still on the back foot. He's got more meter, but he's losing health. He's slightly in control of the screen, although it's not going to help him here. What's up with buttons? He's got his activation, but Somniac is the reversal. He's decided he doesn't need V-trigger anymore. He's got plenty of health in the bank. There we go, he's clipped him with his toes, and that is the end of that. That is the end of Cam's Ace's run.
M. Bison wins.
And we have our second contestant for the grand final here. This will be a Frieza versus Somniac grand final. Honda versus Bison.
It's go time.
Insomniac goes to the top. We have, he is on the loser side. Going up again. Fraser J. I will quickly jump to the brackets so we can reset this, whatever it is, thingo chat. Update this. Everyone check out the proper bracket stream going on right here. Now, if we switch back, the names are updated. Freezer, of course, is in winners. He needs to be beaten in 2 sets by Somniac. Somniac only has one up his sleeve. Platinum Honda, I know it's pretty hype. We've got a real dark horse in this tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Make sure nothing was said important in the stream, in the tournament chat, but looks like we are here for the grand final. Platinum Honda working a train on this scrub Bison. I think the rank disparity is really working in Honda's favour. Oh, there we go, he's activated, goes to the other side. Headbutt, get me out of there, he says. I don't want anything to do with this crazy guy. Ooh, jumps over him. I think he crossed himself up there.
This is round 2. Fight.
His headbutt to catch him. Again, uses the headbutt to just get out of the way. Ooh, what a shimmy. Let's go, Platinum Honda. Big crush counter. Brilliant damage. Oh, he trades me. This will be into the corner, you want to say. No, he doesn't go for the command throw. Ooh, lands on it, but that just throws Somniac off.
Final round. Fight.
I'm just wondering, who knocked Som into losers? Alright, so we are... Alright, Freezer stuck in the corner, but he's fairly calm about this. Could beat Somniac, who was other sound there. Geef, that's a bit surprising, but... Nah, you can't tell the difference between a Platinum and a Diamond Honda. It's about the same as a Silver too. There we go. We got headbutts. Drops the combo. Alright, there we go. Oh, uses the V reversal to get to the other side. Oh, yep, that's -2. Then doesn't have the EX to catch out the jump.
M. Bison wins. Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Som again pushing him straight into the corner. Freezer's got to work out how to get out of here. Just holding his pressure. There we go, that's stun. This won't be killed. Just goes for the a bit of damage. No need to spend it there, but he then takes it.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, headbutt to punish the stomp. Battle of the heads is definitely Honda's favourite. He's got a very big head. But Bison, of course, has got those horns. Nice too. He's cornered himself there. Bison corners himself, but he's happy with that because he's got the ability to just dash out straight across him. Ooh, big whiff there, and I think that was his standing head kick. Alright, there was no confirm on that connect. That's 2 to Somniac. He's starting to rack them up pretty quickly here.
Bison wins. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, we have some good news though. The playlist is saying that Honda's theme is up next. He's just got to hold out for that, and then he has the ultimate buff of the theme song. Alright, use the XA butt slam to escape the corner. Plus frames are just going to hold this. Alright, activate, not close enough to do anything with it though. Good tech, he's got to keep himself alive here. Yeah, it's, Street Fighter 4 has so many good soundtracks. Catches the scissor kick. Alright, Frieza's definitely playing a lot more patient than usual. He's got to really work out how to get around these Bison buttons, and struggling so far. Oh, that was a... Oh, whiffs it in front of him, but Somniac is ready. Alright, apparently Head Stomp beats Butt Slam. Alright, +1. You should dash into... Alright, they swap sides. Oh, he's dropped it. It wasn't close enough. Alright, still just holding his buttons. That's a very dangerous throw due to all the grey life. Catches him. X. Oh, he drops it. That'll be it. That is a reset.
And Bison wins.
And a very quick reset as well. That was... I want to say that was the first round went to Frieza, but then it was all one-way traffic, and Somniac just ran a train through there. Alright, here we go. Both of them in losers now. It's as they call them, fledglings. This is a ultimate final, a final, a grand final. But this is it. This is the last set of the night, and looks like we are running a bit early. Alright, but yes, as I said, Frieza's got the benefit of the theme song. He's got the meme costume. It says, "You haven't even seen my final form. Let me get Ninja Turtle Homer Simpson and just sweep you." Just walks past and throws out that great big standing heavy kick in his face. At times he catches him. Back throws. He activates. Ooh, catches him with that. Alright, Som activates. Get out of the way. Frieza looked like he could come back there. Once he had him in the corner, but then someone was able to just break out and get the last couple of hits he needed. Oh, that's just his, that's just the good old Devil's Reverse in Feature 1. That's fair and balanced, that's what that is. Alright, +1. Forced it in the corner. Switches to the other side, goes, you think I won't push myself in the corner? That is stunned. That will do it, wow. And that, of course, is Bison's V-Skill too. It's, what, 45 frames of startup? It's incredibly slow, but lets him just side. He's on the other side now, and you've basically got to be ready for it. Wow, YouTube really likes Dudley. Let's go to the next one. Let's get some Dan theme going on. Here we go, Frieza stuck in the corner again. We've seen it a lot in this last 2 sets. He tries to escape, but gets clipped by the Devil's Reverse. Oh, gets him through. Alright, someone just backs off, building up meter. He knows that Frieza's got to come to him. Frieza does. Goes to take as much damage as he can, gets the throw, he stuns an issue for the Song. Oh, it's no longer an issue, he goes to the other side. Oh, throws him out of the dash. Song backs off. Good jump. Was that a reset? Did that actually combo?
Round 2.
There we go, that's how he wants to do it. He wants to take matches like that. The close one. Not like this though. That is stunned. This won't be kill. But that will be. That's a perfect.
Final round.
Somniac looks like he's finally hitting his stride here. Oh wow, what a wish punish there. Catch the start of that. I don't know if that was. I think it was. Alright, again the headbutt to get out of the way. I don't want anything to do with that. It says. Oh wow, he just throws out another one. Back in the corner again. Frieza spent way too much time in this corner. That's an activate. Use it to throw some in the corner. It's time to start turning this around. Oh wow, catches out the dash. Oh, there we go. Frieza's on the board.
Honda wins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, Frieza's still got a mountain work ahead of him. Although he's evened it up to now 1-all, so if he can roll with this, get some momentum going, he can take the next game as well, and then he's one off winning the tournament. Oh, okay, so that ends up being a great trade. Som's got his punish ready for that. He can't just throw out a headbutt like that. Frieza again says, I'm more than happy for you to spend that meter, I'll just run away. Just looking for any way to get this get these hands out so we can start going to V-trigger, I think. Alright, there you go, that was a throw. He had to... ends up dying with V-trigger on deck. Couldn't really get away to pull it out there. Someone just shut that down. Alright, using the fireball to mark some approach. Alright, this is where Frieza's been stuck for far too long. Oh, he doesn't get out from there. Stun an issue. Oh, that time he doesn't manage to headbutt his way away. That'll be it. That is 2-1 to Somniac.
And Bison wins.
Alright, one more. Frieza can only lose one more game. This is the point when you got one life left. The little sprite in the bottom left corner with your character's face is showing a ×1 next to it. Oh, sorry, that's Sonic. Alright, back throw on the corner. EX command throw into hands. Oh, that time he follows him. Oh, good headbutt there. That's really gonna help. I think he needed someone to activate there, but he ends up getting clipped anyway. Pulls it out. I wonder if Frieza could like use his V trigger to tank the Devil's reverse hit and then just throw him into the corner afterwards. I'm pretty sure that will work. Alright. Crush counter doesn't get anything off it though. I don't think he had his cancel ready. Alright, activation. Som's ready to activate too. We're looking for the slide. Frieza, of course, doesn't need to go in yet. He's got plenty of health in. That will do it. Okay, Frieza is fighting back with everything he's got. He has.
This is final round.
If he resets this game, if he pushes it into the final game, then. Oh, but that's not the way he wants to do it. Drops the comp. No one's punishing anything here tonight. As they say in Fledgling's, big block, little punish. Here we go. All these plus buttons just getting thrown out here. Text on the top. There you go. Finally, he held a lot of that. 3-0. Shen. Yeah, it was 3-0 to Som. Alright, Frieza. Going for it as hard as he can. Oh no, here we go. Som's activated. There we have it.
And Bison wins.
That is the end. That is Somniac winning it.
It's go time.
Let's have a look at this. He reset the bracket 3-0 over Frieza and then wins the second set 3-1. Somniac showing himself to be the true defender of Australian shores, stopping first the attempted invasion from New Zealand, but then turning around and taking on these Perth people who are trying to sneak into our country. I don't think I have anything more to say. We've finished before 11 o'clock for once tonight. I'm going to call this an early night for myself. Thank you to everyone who joined. We had 22 tonight, so a decent number of players. Good effort to Freezer. Well done. I'm sure if you keep trying, you'll eventually make it out of platinum. But yeah, the other big news, of course, is Fledglings is still on Wednesday night. 7 o'clock sign-ups for that. Definitely join the Discord if you're not already and you want to join in that tournament. For me, though, that's the end of my night. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you to the guys that are hanging around in chat with me, to Distracting Player, Black Santa 22, Freezer, Inno, Flashstorm, Eliza, Baseball Super. Thank you all. It's always a good time hanging around with you guys. Makes watching Bison win worth it. But have a good night, and I will see you all next week. Oh, hey Robbie.